Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. What classic taking my coat from me? I blasted dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mouth, then find a song that I can down, babe. Do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country and Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Kutter Crawford. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Tae-Sung Kim leading things off and takes a strike. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ian Happ up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save! And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch. One down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Crawford checks the runner. Kim dives back in safely. Aaron Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball left side. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas. Judge out on the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bellinger now at the plate. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway, and today's starter, Garrett Cole. What's the scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Triston Casas.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Masataka Yoshida stands in now and watches strike one. Yoshida went deep in his most recent game. One down, base is empty.
No.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Devers. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next
Ball
pitch
one.
is outside. And
Ball.
there's a ball. And Devers hits that one. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score.
Which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute.
New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Crawford back to work. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Joe
One
McDonald,
ball,
our
one
umpire
strike.
behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
The next offering misses. Ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering
count.
upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that is out of play. This one in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swinging a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs.
Ball 1.
Ripped on a line. And that is that. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Back in Boston, bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one just misses.
Inside.
Now 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Second baseman,
Now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed. Slice to right, and no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Judge really on his horse for this one. And out of here. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Wong matched a homer in his last game. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still only one out here in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And with two down, the Red Sox, the early lead, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Rafaela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 runs for Boston on the home run, and it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Hesung Kim stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air out to center. Rafaela on the move. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Happ, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. And it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Yoshida batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Just misses with that one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Half snags it, and there's two down. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's down and in.
2-0 to count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. And they'll do it again. Two outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now that is center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. That clips a corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Red Sox leading it by 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells reached on an infield single his first time. Check on the runner. Tag, and Bellinger is out. They picked him off. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 2-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next
Full
offering
count.
is down low. And it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. See you later. A solo shot. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
To the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Trying to pull up with a motorcade every single day, trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away.
Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Gets the outside corner with that one.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Alex Bregman. A double and a run scored his first time up. And ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. And now it's even up. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Pitch misses. 2-2. This to third. Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Crawford back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss, being with a fastball.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Anthony Volpe right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
The Yanks trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's outside. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
He swings and fouls one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Funk up the place, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place, we just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go, what's about to happen, girl, you already know. Taking control, we can take this right, go faster or slow. Hold on to every little thing.
There's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Nice, no tunnel hoping. Oh God, my memory potent. Only heat was all left open. Me and Cinnamon
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela, and he's already singled in this game. 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. Struck out swinging his first time. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from overcoming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people.
Backed off the plate that time. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That one hit to right. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Brennan Bernardino taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And next for New York, Ian Happ, a switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Suarez getting loose out there. Hendricks getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Over to first.
That's an out.
And they get the out.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two outs. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Here's a 3-0. That's a walk.
That's a ball.
Went with a cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Bellinger up to hit. one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Outside with a breaking ball. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and 2nd, 2 outs. Wells, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one kicks away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Judge over at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. That one ripped. And that's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
So I ain't saving you a clean house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's worth mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000. So if that's about your budget now, in a room for discussion now, I'm trying to show and improve. Ay, never get stuck in the past. That just ain't nothing I do. Nah, wanna bust up with the crew.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Cole ready to fire now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. And now Masataka Yoshida, 0 for 2 in this one.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And now 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Out to short, Volpe. To second, pulls him off the bag. First and 2nd, no outs. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox.
Ball one.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
D-Rod.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Volpe feeds to second, out there. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
We gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can give you up.
So digging in, Tristan Casas.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. Runner at third, 2 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Duran going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Anthony Volpe will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Yo one. Liner, and this could be trouble. In to score from third. And this game is tied in the 7th. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Late swing, fouled off. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
This one in the air right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the seventh. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Robert Suarez out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down now, and here is Hesung Kim, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. Casas on his way over. Brings it in. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent side. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh, no, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball
1 ball. No strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up the middle, Volpe sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski appears to be getting loose. Hendricks warming up as well. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chapman now 1-run game. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu coming on, corrals it, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here in Boston, now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Cruz back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Chases that one out of the zone. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next to hit, David Hamilton. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Duran at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the dirt,
1-1.
and a count even 1-1. And strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Center field, Bellinger. And that is the inning.
Slow burn like an arm rash. Slick burn, rubber like a bar match. Country boy bar fire like a barn bash. City slick burn, rubber like a tarmac. Push the button on you haters, hit the thrusters.
Liam Hendriks on a pitch out of the pen here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Giolito up and throwing. Sandoval, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Fly ball center field. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's one down. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Hendriks, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Australia. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wong down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer. Devers whips it across, and the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-2. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Fouled off left side. Next offering is downstairs. That one missed.
Down low.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. 1 down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
He's 2 outs away. Rappy coming to the plate now. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's off the mark, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. And
Ball
downstairs.
2-2.
That's way outside. Ball 3. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. The tying run at the plate stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run at the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. So digging in, Alex Bregman.
like that. Where the girls at? Drop it to the ground like that. Where the girls at? Where the girls at? Where the girls at? Hands up, now put your hands down. Shake it side to side.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Weaver is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace again. Shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're